Okay, we're gonna get started here.
Oh yeah, about that text I sent you. I don't expect an answer right away, but I would like to know what your thoughts are.
Complicated question.
It is.
Well, you assume that our enemy wants to be saved. You make it sound like they're on a side that they're forced to stay on. Like there is some redemption in joining the Whisperers. There's not. The Whisperers are almost the same as the Tigers, in a sense. Doesn't matter what side they're on, they'll still be the same people at the end of the day. Yeah, we might have differing opinions and different objectives, but you make it sound like the Whisperers is a better place for some of those people.
Perhaps I
They
said the
made their
wrong
decision.
thing. More that they just leave the Tigers instead.
Well, if they leave and they want an into the Whisperers, I would call that suspicious, and it would take a hell of a lot of work to convince me that they should be allowed into our home. The same as it was for Lucky, same as it was for Biker. I don't really trust Tigers a whole lot. And I want to keep them on their side of the field and us on ours.
Yeah, their side of the field's moving a lot, isn't it?
True. Who knows? Maybe we'll all become Tigers one day at this rate. It might get your wish. Just the other way around.
What are
How
you
you doing
doing
there,
touching
buddy?
my supplies?
My shoulder's been killing me.
Okay.
Looking for some pain meds.
How about
Is this pain meds? This looks like pain meds.
that's not pain meds. Take it.
Yeah, but
Mm.
I'm not fixed yet.
Thanks.
What's the date today?
22 and 22.
Oh my fuck. I'm gonna have to sue. Oh man, I don't know what the fuck those were, but those were not regular melatonin pills. Oh, fucking
Are they ever?
Good.
Wow. It's different kind, different brand.
Apparent.
So what's the plan for today?
A lot
A lot.
is on the docket for today. Yeah.
Oh boy. Should we get excited or scared?
Depends on the kind of work that you like to do.
Know what I like to do.
I already gave out some orders in the Whisperer text chat if people didn't already see them. Imagine they did.
Right.
Now I got some new stuff for people to do.
Cool.
I'll probably start gathering people shortly.
Well, you just write it to room, boss man, and you'll hear it.
Oh, gathering people up soon. I might as well just already head up.
Might as well fly to the top floor.
Yeah, fair enough. How you doing, Rusty?
Making a schedule. Stuff for skin operation. Mackie.
The fuck? Shrek?
Not.
You sound like Shrek. What are you
No.
doing in my swamp? Yeah, that's what he says.
Well, you didn't
In
say
that
the
one
name.
movie. I want to,
Which
but
movie?
I thought that's where you were going with it.
No. This is just my spot. What are you doing here?
How's the new eye? Suiting you well?
It works. It's probably not going to give me cancer like the old one. That's a cool thing. No?
Well, that's true. I'll just give you cyberpsychosis eventually, which is equally as fun.
I don't know what that is.
It's not an eventual event. It's not a gradual growth, it's a step. It's a sudden change that causes it.
Ooh, I want to wake up crazy.
There has to be a triggering event from what has been explained to me.
Okay, what do I have to do, Cairo?
Something that makes you disassociate from humanity.
I don't know. I'm already pretty awesome. I might already
Uh-huh.
be doing that, you know.
Uh-huh.
Does awesome equal disassociation?
Apparently.
Right, they said disassociate. I'm built different. I'm better, you know.
Sure.
Fair. Alright, fair.
See, who else
Can't
has
argue with
laser
that.
eye?
That logic. Probably a lot of people in this place, to be honest. I haven't really looked
Yeah,
at
where's
people
yours?
in the face.
Where's yours? Where's yours? Where's yours?
Well, I'm just sick with it. Like, for the
Nah.
40 to 30 how many years I've been in the gang for now, I've never lost a limb. I'm just
That's
that
not a
good.
real number. Those aren't real numbers.
I dislike hearing
Can
how
you even
old
count
you
that
are.
high?
It stops at 9.
Huh? What'd you say, Cairo?
Thank you for the follow. I dislike hearing how old you are.
Why?
Because
Are you older?
you're... No, because you're like twice my age.
I'm older.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why
like
my hair's white. I'm
40
so old. I'm ancient.
47? 46? Something like that.
Whatever.
You are twice my age.
Bigger number
Yes.
than
God, you're about as old
Why
as...
does that make you upset?
That's how old
Why
my...
does that make you upset?
That's how old my dad would be if he was alive.
Are you saying that I don't act my age? Is that why you're upset?
Yes. I'm saying you don't act your age.
Yeah, why you act like little baby Chase? That's
Hey man, just because I haven't fucking given to like fucking depression, I sit around moping all day. Does not
you
mean
have to be depressed at that age. What are you talking about?
that's what I'm saying. I'm hip and cool for my age.
That's just because you said that. That makes you instantly not that.
Okay, I don't want to hear it from you. Okay, you're like fucking.
I'm the coolest
12.
fucker around. I'm not. I might be. I don't know. I haven't checked.
You haven't checked. If you're
I don't
12,
know. I don't know
They-
how old
they
I am.
aren't.
So it's Yeah. How do you know that? Do you know how old I am, Cairo?
Yes, we did medical tests on you.
How does that work?
We can tell your age based on your cellular
My
degradations.
900 million.
No.
My ancient life.
did you just? We live in the future with endless means of information, and you're questioning how they figured out how old you are.
I don't know
They
how the
could've just,
fucking
like-
medical things work.
Alright, that's fair.
I don't know. I haven't
Well,
been to a
stop
hospital
scaring people.
since before I came here. The heart was my first ever visit.
Yeah, no, yeah,
You're
that's
welcome,
obvious.
Cairo.
That's very clear.
What is that supposed to mean?
What?
I could have
just-
walked inside one whenever I wanted. They just weren't cool. You know? I simply was just better. I didn't need to go to hospitals, you know.
Right.
Unlike you, Chase. You obviously needed it, you know.
Hospital? Yeah,
Yeah.
I've needed to go to the hospital multiple times. Yeah.
That's kind of lame.
Is it though?
I have a question for
Yep.
you.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Because it means
And
you didn't dodge the
How many?
bullet.
How
Do-
many
is there
times
a
have you
camera
been healed
In
here
or
at the
nearby
hospital? How many
the
times?
special operating room that's
You
kind of
just
across
had
from the
surgery
med
yesterday,
bay.
You fucking
That's
surgery?
not
dumbass.
being
That-
healed.
Yeah,
That's
surgery.
That's
different.
technically.
there should be
going
a
to you technically went to
camera
hospital, in a
that
sense.
sees into
That
the
did
surgery
not
room.
happen.
There should be one in there.
In the surgery room?
So I just magically
Yeah,
filled
In
up
the
my fucking head.
observation room, but it should be able to see into the
I never
surgery
had
room
a
through the
different eye.
window.
This has always been my eye.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
You will
I just
get
changed the
a
thingy on it to
ping.
make it look different.
from Rosie
Right. Okay.
that is
What is it
showing
saying?
that there was motion
Hold on. So I got this entire
activated
record
footage
of, like,
that she
everybody
took
and the whisperers with information
in
on
that
it.
room
It's pretty fun.
that is just a
Tells
couple
me a little bit
seconds
about
of
each of you.
Robin walking
Who's
around
there?
in there.
Read it. Give me a reading.
In the observation
I'm looking
room
for
or
it.
in the...
In the
Find it
operation
fast.
room.
Come on.
I don't know if they've
Notably,
got your
if you
pictures
scrub
yet.
back and forth,
And if they don't, then
it does
I'm only
not
looking for
seem
pictures
like
of
there
it.
is a point where she enters that room that is
I'm
visible to the camera.
I'm hoping your face.
I thought
is
I was the
on.
illiterate one. What?
I just can't be bothered to
It's
read
like
right
me,
now.
Chase. Oh my god.
I see.
Fuck's sake, you're either one of these fucking stupid.
If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm
Non-pictured
gonna move you back
bitches.
up.
No, it's not you.
No, that's it.
I got Cairo in here. You want to know one of your negatives, Cairo?
What?
Do you want to
Yeah,
know one
tell
of your
me.
negatives?
Negative from what?
Well, I got a whole list here of information on like each of the whisperers and like their negatives and their pros and
what's-
things like that.
I'm good. Thank you.
What's their negatives?
The negative is that they're quick to anger. Do you know that?
It's not true. I've never seen Cairo. I've seen Cairo angry, never mind. But they're not like angry, you know. Doesn't actually do
I've
anything.
noticed
She
that
just gets,
It's like a
People
mother.
got on my
It's like a motherly
See, her
anger.
eyes turn red, and she's just like, "Meh," and I'm like, haha, and then she stops.
Do we know if
Yeah,
Robin's
it's like didn't
here currently?
did nobody get my ASAP? Did you not? Did you hear me in the channel?
No. You didn't say anything, Chase.
What the fuck?
You stupid.
Did you forget to hit send on the message?
Whispers. You will get a text message asking you to come to the meeting room ASAP.
So, what's my... Find my file, Chase. Come on.
I'm trying.
Try
Fucking-
harder.
What's your?
What our glorious leader has for us today.
That's
my
not
what?
it. That's not it. Oh, here you are. Yeah.
Okay.
Daz? You go by Daz as well?
This is...
Days.
Days? Oh, is it Days or Daz?
I think it's supposed to be said days, but I can't read, so...
Okay. Alright. Your negative
not
is
know
that you're a
that?
blabbermouth.
I'm
You know
not,
that?
it's not me. I'm not. I'm
Yep.
great at keeping secrets.
You act very childish. You have no pros.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
That
up.
is really
That's so
fucked up.
fucked up.
That is really
That's so
fucked up.
fucked
Listen,
up.
hey.
I do
they-
so
that-
much for you
hold on,
people,
hold on,
and
hold
you
on.
can't list a
It-
single thing.
It's a work in progress list. Okay?
Yeah,
and it
yeah. I see how it is. Maybe I should go somewhere I'm appreciated, Chase. How about that, huh?
was- That's funny though.
It's fucked up. Write something there right now. Write
No
something
pros.
there right now.
Okay, I'll think of something. You
No, right
resilient.
now. Come on.
There
Yeah,
you
okay,
go.
write that. Write
No,
that
Are
on
you
the-
talking
right
about
now.
to kill him? I have an idea. You take him, you put him in a submarine.
What?
Like, you know, how Frank...
This was not the conversation.
Shut up, go sit down.
And then you
I did
put it
not
through
wanna
a
hear you.
gate!
I don't wanna-
What are you on?
What kind of
crack
crack
you
smoking? A good kind,
Oh, yeah.
apparently. The good kind, yeah.
What?
Fucking
Why
wish.
haven't you gotten out of bed yet?
I'm good like that.
Get out of bed.
No! I'm allowed to be here.
Your feet
You
are
got a
on
carpet
the
under your
table.
feet? You got a
There, it's
carpet?
right there.
You put the-
It's
okay.
right there. It's right there.
I said he can sit on the table as long as he puts a carpet under his feet.
That's right, bitch.
And here I was about to grab their ankles.
No, can't do that. That's mean.
No, I'm
Oh,
nice.
you are? Where you been? You been in that Mickey Bay again?
Relaxing. No.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome. Wrench, do you know
That's
there's
a
not a
first.
single positive thing on my file?
Shut up,
It's
shut
fucked
up, shut up, shut up. You know, I don't have positive things on mine either, okay?
Yeah, it's because
So-
you suck.
Like
Guys,
anyone here
files.
does.
Yeah, well, the gang
I
members,
should
mate.
have at least 5 on mine, but
I don't
you know,
What the
I'm a
fuck?
genius ahead of my time, really.
I'm pretty good. Finished clothes shopping, came back.
You're, I don't, okay.
Yeah, see, you
Man.
can't even understand me.
I think this is about everyone.
This is, I was hoping for more, considering what I have to sign people up to do, but alright. We'll work with it. I might have to make an
Take it
announcement
as-
later and, yeah.
Take it as a result of Friday, I guess.
True. I can't pick people last minute though, that's the problem. Who are the people that can't be here that said they wanted to, you say, was it Alice? Wireless or? Oh, Wireless is right there.
Just Alice.
Is there anyone else? Okay. My head's Sandra. Alright. We got some things to go over, Whispers. First and foremost, if you didn't see the orders that I gave out in the Whisper text channel, please make sure you scroll up and find that.
What if we can't read?
I pinged. Okay, well, if you were
Mine's
pinged in that
to read.
announcement, I expect someone to read it to you.
Oh, that's... You should read it to me.
Also, there's probably like text to speech or something.
There is that. It's fun to avoid doing it, you
Okay.
know?
But more or less, I need those orders to be fulfilled. For medics, I know that's going to be a bit of a process. It's not a one and done kind of thing. It's gonna be a continual thing of going back to the front lines and collecting members, which that is something we will be doing today. I want all available medics, all, to be heading to the front lines today to go see what the damage is and see if you can collect some stragglers and bring them back home. I need the damage to be assessed in some areas that we don't have eyes at the moment, and you're gonna be our eyes. That's your objective for today. So after this meeting, make sure you go pack up your stuff and get ready to head out. Another order was that we're trying to build a CCTV network across the entirety of the front line so we don't have to keep using people as our eyes. I want to keep as many people off that front line as possible. The less casualties, the better. I believe Wrench and Henlock are going to be handling the CCTV situation. If you're an engineer or a techie that wants to help with that, you can talk to them. Bruja, Wrench, I'm going to want to speak to you after this in private. And for our last piece of business, which is our longest one, I'm sure all of you have seen the news of our friend Frank and his nice party he's running in our district. I want to make something clear. Just because you see an announcement online, please don't make the assumption that we are just going to jump headfirst into some tiger bullshit to gather information. I had about several of you come into my DMs and fucking tell me that you want to go on a mission. A mission that was never made, never approved, never said anything about. Wait until orders are given before making assumptions. Because I'm gonna be questioning why you want to jump headfirst going to a party that a tiger is running without giving me any context, mind you. First and foremost. So wait until orders first, please, next time. But yes, we are jumping into the fray, and about 9 or 11 of you are being picked to go on this ship. We need information. And what better time to do it? Under the noses of the tigers. Now there's a lot to this. There's gonna need to be disguises that need to be made by Friday, because that is when we are doing it. Right? So if you don't think you have the time to make a disguise or whatever, I need you on this side of the room. And don't be lazy, I need you to stand up and go over here. If you want the help, and you want to be a part of this, please head over here, and then I will explain more to you here in a second what we're gonna do.
I can't get it.
But you're gonna need to.
Fucking can't stand the
Please
tiger.
bring the table over to one side. Side for
Yeah.
Chase.
Daya,
Ready, emo boy?
What?
get up.
I'm emo boy.
Get up.
Boss man.
Raising
I'm in a
their
new
hand.
spot.
Yeah.
What sort of disguises are we gonna need? Like butler or bunny outfits, or just like
I'm
higher
about to
class
go
sort
over
of
that.
stuff?
I'm
Where you
up.
wanna go?
Literally said, move to your use your ears, man. God damn. Gotta make me fucking mad. I just fucking said it. Oh, God damn it, whispers.
We never said we were potential mission. If you don't think you can get us disguised by Friday, stay on that side. If you think you can make something, come over here.
Yeah, you could probably do something.
Hold on, give me a sec. I need to check something.
I can put
Okay.
it on someone else again.
I got a whole fucking list of things to go over. Keep in mind, what you're about to go on is gonna be fairly fucking risky. You're going into the tiger's den, quite literally. Okay? And if Frank knows you, or any tiger knows you by face, you better hope to God that you have a disguise that is good enough to fake these people out. And a personality different from your own to back it. That means your mannerisms need to change. Your outfit needs to change. Your fucking eye color needs to change. Everything about you
I'm
needs
out.
to be different. Because if one of you goes down, all of you go down. And we don't necessarily have a great way to get you off this ship. I have an idea. It's not a great one, Whisperers. There's a
Crazy
boat
plan.
in the middle of the water, and you're gonna be out in the middle of that water, and the only way I can get you out is by using another boat. Probably some shitty dinghy or something. Otherwise, we're gonna be seen in seconds if we arrive on a bigger boat, right? So it's gonna be a quick snatch and grab if we gotta get you the fuck out. Yeah, if you feel
You
like
have
you
an
can fit that in, sure. We have an airboat?
Pinched one from the hyenas, yeah. Probably need to.
We have an airboat.
spruce it up, but yeah.
We have an airboat.
There you go.
We have
Boom.
We'll have a look out for that today.
Wonderful. All right. So there are multiple jobs that are available. I'm sure all of you saw the whole event thing online. Two of you specifically, or folks that don't get roles that are either waiters, waitresses, or whatever else there was, you're gonna be disguising yourselves as rich folk. People with, celebrities even. Bruja, you got kind of a celebrity background. Don't know how much the Tigers know about your fucking influential bullshit, but that would be a good example, right? You need to make up something that is believable and good enough for Tigers to look over in an instant. Because if something seems weird on your ID card, they're gonna snuff you out pretty quick. Which brings me to my next point. We're gonna need to make ID cards for every single one of you. Techies, you got your work cut out for you. For those that aren't going, this is for you as well, so listen up. If any of these jobs sound like something you can do or fill in, that's what you'll be doing. I'm gonna need ID cards for everybody that's going. And you're gonna need to make up realistic names, realistic backgrounds, things to put on these ID cards in case they check them. Okay? Right, for disguises and outfits. At the moment, if you didn't know, we have a theater outpost. It's run by the Red Girl. If you need clothing, please go there. They will get you dressed up. And I'm assuming some of the actors there can help you how to perform. If you need a little help with that and you're not great at putting
I
on
have
a
something
show,
for you in a
you
minute,
can
but
go
I don't want
there,
to interrupt
get your
the
costume, learn
thing
some
here.
acting, bada bing, bada boom, and you're good to go there. Okay?
Understood.
Let's see. What else do we need to go over? If any of this doesn't sound, appealing to you or something that you can fit into, again, you need to move behind me as I go. Okay. I'm gonna need comms and earpieces ready for everybody going. So please make sure we've got some of those. I'm gonna need a techie to look into the applications and get everybody signed up. I'm already going through stuff at the moment, and one of the positions are already taken. So I stress, we're on a bit of a time crunch here. This needs to be done ASAP. Get to those applications and sign people up. I'm not gonna pick people right now on like, oh, you're being the butler, I'm gonna pick a bunch of people, and then you're gonna decide amongst each other what roles you wanna play. Okay? Sound good? Sounds good. We're gonna need equipment for hacking and unlocking doors. That should be a given. So make sure you're wearing clothing where that can be disguised on
I
your
will be.
person.
I have to give a message
If
to
you
another
are a
person.
techie. So, for example, if you're gonna go in a bunny suit and you need to be a techie, where the fuck are you gonna put your tech on a bunny suit? These are things that you need to consider. things like that, okay? Because they'll take that shit off of you really quick. Okay, I'm gonna need medics to make me drugs. More so anesthetics. Not anesthetics. No, yeah, anesthetics. We don't want to kill anybody on this ship, okay? 0 deaths. Each of you will get 1 anesthetic. Use that wisely. 0 deaths, please. Keep in mind, if one of you gets caught, again, all of you get caught. Let's see. I gotta go over. Comms channel did that. To position of celebrities. Yeah. Oh, right. Fuck. Okay. So, we can't bring weapons with us.
Strong enough to not kill anyone.
So, this is a bit of a complication. Not sure how the fuck we're gonna get weapons on that ship. I have some ideas. But actually, I have one idea. And that one idea is that a techie finds me a food truck today or tomorrow that is heading to that ship to supply that ship. If there is trucks that are gonna supply that ship. And we tag it, hijack it, I don't know, sneak weapons into it. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we gotta get weapons on this ship. If anyone does have ideas, this goes to you as well, Wrench. Now would be the time to speak up about how we're gonna get weapons on this fucking ship. I ain't got a fucking scoop.
I got one.
I have one
Go
too.
ahead.
What a bunch of nonsense.
Someone janitorial team, put weapons inside, cleaning supplies in a plastic bag. Granted, only
Yeah,
like
but-
pistols and knives.
They're gonna have checkpoints where I imagine security members are gonna check janitors as they go on. You gotta, this is like a fucking corpo level ship we're going on. It's not gonna be an easy, let's just sneak things under our jackets, right? They're gonna have probably metal detectors, security patting you down, you know.
Nah, you got a slight idea.
And then they gotta land.
Detectors.
I doubt it.
No, unlikely.
Yeah.
Just
As well, the ship has.
I've got no way of hiding this shit.
Could take in a bunch of disassembled shit. If we have a couple mechis on inside, assemble them in one spot when
I
they
can.
need it.
Wrench. I think we can probably make some jewelry into some very simple weaponry.
Yeah. Brass knuckles,
Another option
simple
is
knives.
Another option is non-metallic items. Hide them in someone's shoe.
Plastic knife.
We're banking a lot on that they're not gonna, you know. This is my problem. If you're carrying weapons and you get caught with that,
We send in
you
a
know,
bunch
might
of
already-
shit we don't
I
really
guess we
we
can.
aren't planning on using later on. Simple ass weapons, things we won't miss.
Chase,
yeah.
isn't one of the open positions for a cook or a chef? Doesn't that give us access to the kitchen, which is full of knives and pans? They aren't guns, but
True.
they're weapons.
We aren't trying to post an entire raid on
Another
there.
suggestion:
If things turn south, we just
improvise
need to get them out
weapons,
of there.
wrenches, things on the ship, bottles.
Considering we're not looking to kill or kidnap anybody, hey, you won't need your weapons, right? But worst case scenario,
heavy ones.
I guess prey on the cook. And if you can grab something, anything can be used as a weapon. If you swing hard enough, I guess, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, consider this. Going into the Tiger's Den. You're not gonna have any weapons. You're gonna be separated, doing different jobs. You're gonna have disguises where there's a possibility that your disguise is not good enough, or your ID is not good enough. You might get caught. You need to have reasonably good acting behind you. And, yeah, play the roles. Does anybody not like where this is going? If not, you need to go over there. 'Cause I'm gonna start picking people. No? Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I need to go over some stuff, and then I will start picking people.
Katrina, you're a pretty good chef, aren't you?
If you could start, picking some people that you think are good,
Yeah, I mean,
I'll be right back.
not the greatest.
Well, even if you're half as good as your brother, you're pretty good. You're a pretty good cook already.
Mother would never let me live.
I'm behind you. I keep going behind you.
And you know some like special recipes too.
Not her.
So are you?
He knows her.
Pretty good. I figured you don't need another one to be a day in a trouble then.
I'm so
I'm just sitting.
If I pick you, head behind me.
Van, you're underneath the staircase, you know.
Thank you.
You're
Say it
going to
again,
need
Reg?
to cover up, Russ. If I pick you, head behind me. And if you head over there, you're going to need to cover up as much as you can.
I have a
Why the
skin request.
Yes.
fuck are you not on that side? What's going on?
Not
You're a
next to you.
fucking idol, famous person.
You know why I'm not over there. You know why I'm not over there.
Your connections
Would
with
you
friends
not
is one
remember?
thing, but I remember. Trust me, I remember. But I mean, that doesn't mean you can't. Also, isn't you, a lookalike?
I'm technically a lookalike to an idol, yeah. I technically look exactly like her. We're not going to talk about it.
Well, there you go.
Do you want me on this? Do you want me on this?
I think it'd be useful.
It's up
I'll
to
get
you.
back in the line. I'll get back in the line.
Hey, look, if you die or something, you can come back and haunt me and be like, I told you so or something.
It's gonna be more than just
waste my time haunting you.
Face.
Okay, that's
Sorry,
fair.
boss,
Yeah,
but I will.
I don't want to kill your girlfriend.
It's Christ face.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
I was thinking about
right now?
taking Apollo as well. They've got a bit of a background to them, if you remember correctly.
Can I make a suggestion?
You can get it easily.
Yeah.
Cyrus is an expert at,
That is
not
true.
being noticed. He'd be a good choice.
I'd agree. If we can get into contact with him.
If you're bringing Apollo, you can have Apollo contact him. The two of them are close.
Apollo? Actually, come here. You get a green bill of health from medical, then you can go. After. Some of those positions.
Okay, let's
Just see.
assume that Bruja and Apollo are going. Can you move over here if you're going? So, Bruja, go over here. That's 2. Are you not?
4.
Are you going? Oh, these are people you
They're
picked as
going.
well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a synth skin appointment tomorrow.
Cool, awesome.
Getting him the nice shit.
Cool.
Chase is that.
We want about 9.
Kill me. 9.
Honestly,
9 people
I didn't
minimum.
pay for mine either.
Alright. You should be fine. It seems you've recovered mostly from your blood loss.
Sancho.
Do we want to do some wireless?
Well, off the list, it's gonna be 3 people who aren't gonna go. So it's easy to pick who isn't going. No is.
Yuki's pretty good at sneaking around.
wireless. I still need to talk to them.
Can I make a suggestion?
Or speak your room.
I I was in Frank's platoon.
Though they're not
For a
up in
bit.
here, I
Is
think
that-
Catherine.
You what? Oh, wait. What the fuck did you just say?
Oh. I thought this was public knowledge.
Did you know that?
What happened?
People don't tell me everything.
I did not know that. Okay. Well, that's the worst
Yes.
fucking decision then. Why would we ever put you anywhere near Frank?
Oh.
I wasn't really suggesting that. I'm talking about information wise.
You have things to share?
Maybe.
Come to me later. I'll put it on the docket.
Stay behind after meeting.
Basically, Grim would be good for this as well. They have experience. They already have the reporter identity potentially. And maybe connections. They have ability to disguise themselves readily.
I second that.
Depends if they're healed by then, though.
We'll see.
She's
They
been doing better.
themselves has said they're not in good condition yet.
She's been doing better.
She's been doing better.
Okay.
Okay, that's from her two boyfriends. I mean, come on now, guys. Let the medics decide that, okay?
Respectfully, I think they should talk to themselves, huh? Ask her.
I'm giving a recommendation, nothing more.
Rest is up to you.
I would nominate Katrina. She's already a pretty good cook. Pretty good cover.
Who's a good cook?
He's new.
KJ, Hurricane.
Yeah,
And
true.
she's new.
Got Logan blood in you. Of course you're a good cook.
Why does that sound so
she's
weird?
new. And she's new. Less chance that the tigers
Logan was
even know
well
she
known
exists.
for his cooking around here. Everyone loved it.
Yeah, why
Brew
not?
has a point.
Why
Yeah,
not?
she's also newer, so she might not have the association.
7, 8 with Alice.
I think Enlock would be a good pick. If they're no reporter, I mean, Frank's boastful. He might want to talk about himself and shit like that.
Then
If she
possibility
agrees
of
with that,
Cyrus
maybe.
also.
And Cyrus.
Oh, Cyrus.
That's 10. 11 max, so I think that's good pickings.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, get to know your teammates, and I don't mean walk off and, go do your own shit. You go act together, you go get costumes together, you get your IDs together, you figure out who each other are gonna be, and you don't fuck this up, Whisperers. Because
Create a
it'll be
thread
on-
inside the group chat that might help you all organize. Try to ping each other. That might work.
Although, I would want to ask a little one detail though. What's the end goal of the mission?
Very good point.
Don't die.
Well, besides the obvious, we are trying to gather as much intel from our enemy as possible. Conversations that you overhear, connections they might be making on the boat. Because I imagine this will be a prime opportunity for them to network with other people. We need to know who those connections are, because if we can cut off heads of the tigers, then they have less to fall back on. And we need that information more than ever. We need to know what our enemy is up to. We took a great loss not too long ago. We're not doing great. So, your end goal, find information, gather as much as possible, find out who they're networking with. Anything. Oh, and phones and data pads and things like that. If you can find personal records on these fucks, hey, that's a bonus, right? That's gonna be risky though. Because I imagine a lot of their phones and tech is gonna be manually needing to be hacked. They got their own fucking schmohos that are hack whizzes, so keep that in mind when you do any hacking.
In that regard,
Do you have any techies on this mission?
Do we still have
Truth.
any like sticks we can just plug into shit
Right.
to
Sorry.
do funky stuff with?
Again, you're new. I'm still getting used to you.
I know you love that shit.
I lost all my shit, and I'm no longer a techie.
Fair enough.
Talk with Techie, see if you can get some quick hack stick or something, or if we get Katrina in the kitchen, put pads on serving plates, send it back to the kitchen, have Katrina pick them up, hack them, send them back. Rotating basis.
Sorry, I'm hearing voices in my head.
If things end up turning south, we don't want our image being tarnished even further than it is now. See if you can find anything incriminating, anything we can publish on a short basis that'll get civilian and Kaijin interest into Tiger activity.
Give
It'll
me
be
something to chew on.
Exactly.
Please.
Okay. Keep in mind as well, for some of you, even though you are going to be working together, don't clump up with one another. You're gonna have separate jobs and things like that. Try and not make it too obvious that you're a group. And don't ever touch
You
your
will
ear
get another
by using the earpieces.
ping from
earpieces,
Rosie
sorry.
of motion detected in that room
Over
again.
the dog.
This time the footage will show a little distorted, kind of hard to get a good detail on, a little bit pixelated, but the images of Robin's face there are clear. It looks like she is laying on the operating table, and her body is what is mostly distorted, and through it, it looks like it is bloody and being taken apart. Again, looking through it, does not seem like there is any point she entered that room, and there is no other person in that room. But staring at the footage, even on live footage at this time, looks like that body is there.
Pray. Just
Pray.
if there are other people there from outside,
That is my room. No one should be using it without my consent.
The footage at this point shows that there is nothing there, and even going back a few seconds, looks like there was never anything there. The room is as clean and sterile as however you last left it. Every tool meticulously placed, every drawer shut, all materials accounted for.
Probably something tech related.
Silent and empty as ever. Can almost hear the air getting stale.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds.
Tempest.
The door.
Sorry.
Trading me. The door trading me. Be wary of it.
I'm losing my mind. That's nothing new.
This is going to be very busy week.
Very
Oh,
busy
couple
week.
weeks.
You okay, Cairo?
However long this trend line is going to be, it's going to be a very long time. I'm assuming.
I have a feeling that this
If you
whole
ever want to talk,
medical
I'm
rolling
available.
out every week.
I was gonna use body paint.
Attempt to be techies. Holy shit. That was a sentence.
Ross.
That's a sentence. I have body paint. I was just
Yes.
gonna match my
Where's
skin.
Robin?
Probably in Ruha's car, still sleeping.
Check on her.
I have no idea out of character, but I
Check
should know character.
on her.
Understood.
But mom's pissed.
Probably. I have features. Eyes of. There's no other model of my eyes. I'll do it. I'll do it. Plastic surgery face. No one else looks like me.
You doing good?
Fooling around a bit, I guess.
Totally. Throwing up for entire night straight.
Where's Bruja?
Listen, I'm sorry.
I think she's still in there talking.
Yeah, I need to talk to Chase for a bit too.
And I love the taste of blood 24/7.
That's not my concern. I say that because Frank likes to be a bit more open about his ventures, I guess. And if he recognizes either of you out there, then that compromises our whole entire.
Is this locked?
Because if he
That's
knows
fine,
you're
no.
there,
He's talking with
if he knows
Dolores
you're
right
there,
now,
then he
so
knows we're there.
That wasn't my
waiting.
question. Is this locked?
I'm not sure if it's locked or not.
I was a whisperer. Did I ever tell him? Or were we in colors? That doesn't sound likely.
My
We were not.
brother
or
guy,
we
I
never
don't
mentioned
know.
it.
He was a guard, so probably quite a bit. He was in charge of me because no one kind of trusted me at all. So
Do you think half of those cards would work on the ship?
I have never been on a ship, so probably I wouldn't have.
I think it's possible they might just think it's my
shit
sister as
for
well that
a
he
ship.
slept with before.
But I was at his base, so probably there.
That would be my only point of contention for this.
That's all. You're dismissed. Thank you.
As long as you're
I don't know.
discreet. And both of you probably
We'll
have
be in
very
touch.
little contact with Frank while you're there. While he may not know that either of you will whisper, I'd rather not take that chance. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I'll speak with Chase if we can include you in the op. For that purpose, head out with everyone, get to know them, that whole
shebang.
You're a colonel.
No. I need to talk to you, Bruhal.
Wireless, you're dismissed.
Immediately.
Okay.
So I'll make sure the tech team is also working on all that we need to get done.
You.
Immediately. When I say immediately, I mean immediately.
It's not the same thing. It is very much not the same thing. It is not.
Losing your
Well, here's my
arm, a
problem.
leg, this and that to magic
would-
isn't the same thing as losing something to magic tech. Each
First
carries a
of all,
risk.
100% agree. Fuck magic tech. Don't want to touch it. Well, 100th pull. But the problem I'm now facing is our enemy is using this, and it's sitting there inside that machine. What's stopping it from just opening that shit up and doing that anyway? I can't suit up Whisperers with fucking blind glasses or something, fighting blind every time we send them on the field. They see one of those robots. I need to know how to stop that thing ASAP. That's why I'm prioritizing this. Not because I want to, because we have to. Because we saw what it did to Apollo.
I know someone who's
Magic tech
cybernetic
changes
specialist, yeah.
people. It's not something you can just dip your hands in and bow out immediately. Once you're in there, there's no stopping. And people only learn from the experience. I can't keep on saying, oh, magic tech is dangerous. Oh, magic tech will get you killed. People have to learn that themselves. So I'm not going to stop anyone who wants to learn.
Well, Buha, I'm entrusting you in finding a group of people that understand the risk fully.
God, I don't want to, but I might bring Rust into this.
You do you. We gotta talk to Cairo. You're dismissed. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bruhal, huh?
We need to.
Yeah?
I said I needed to talk to you immediately. This is
Oh,
important.
to me?
Yes, to
Oh,
you.
to me?
Robin
Oh,
is
I thought
yours.
you were gonna talk. Robin is mine? This has to do
Sorry.
with Robin?
Yes, because for some reason Rosie has been pinging me about recordings from my surgery room with Robin on the table, covered in blood.
That's true.
What?
She's not there. There's no blood. No one's in my room, but I keep getting messages about it.
Let's get a pool table up here.
I don't.
Pool table. Come on, Rich.
I already told Russ to go check on her, but I need to know if she's doing this personally, and if she's aware of it, and I need her to fucking stop.
would she? Why would she do that?
I
There's
don't
no
know.
reason to. I don't think.
If
I
it's
don't think
not,
she would.
if it's not her and it's not tech-based, I have other questions, and I'm going to have to be angry at very different people. But right now, this seems like the most plausible answer.
Hi.
Cairo.
What?
Before you go,
Huh.
Russ wants to talk to you at the dorms.
In the dorms?
Yeah, in the dorms.
We'll go there first.
Why are you wearing stilettos? Holy shit. Isn't this your
If I
combat?
take them. No, this isn't my combat. I wear the same thing for my combat. I wear the same things for my combat. Well, you see, if I take them off, I stop being able to walk now. I don't know. I don't ask my body.
It was going
What the fuck? Stay out.
into
Jesus.
Yeah? No,
That's
DMI.
just said, every time something about her is mentioned right now, I get worried. She's in that bunk bed. Bottom one.
Checkmate. Trying to make yourself a piece. Which one of these doors is a fucking...
She seems to be fine, but may I ask what was the issue? What was the...
Get out.
I was here for... Okay.
Sorry, could you leave us alone for a bit?
Excuse me.
Hey, Amos, can you leave too?
Thanks, so. Sorry, could you give us a moment?
Thank you.
Alright. Now where the fuck is Dia?
Not in here. Get out.
Not here.
Alright. Hi, I was using the bathroom. Don't get pissy at me. Jesus Christ.
From the sounds of it, things are very bad, so...
I got messaged twice
Going on.
by Rosie. Proximity alerts, motion detection, recordings of Robin entering my surgery bay. What do you do?
Could you give us a moment?
Oh, it's... yeah, sorry.
Honestly, we shouldn't be holding this conversation in, like, public dorms.
I don't care.
But, understood.
The first recording, she entered my surgery bay, somehow without using the door. That was rather strange. Later, I got another message, another recording, of her on my surgery bed, taken apart. She was not there. There is no blood or evidence that someone has used my room. But I'm getting these recordings, which are slightly data corrupted, glitchy, whatever. I don't really understand all this. I understand that someone is fucking with my camera and my room.
How dismantled?
Very. I need to know if she's doing it,
Hey, Wrench.
and I need it to stop. Because if it's not
I
her,
very much understand.
then
And it's something that we don't want meddling with the camera.
yes.
Who's fucking around?
I've been getting recordings of Robin in my surgery bay when she is not physically there, nor is there any recording of her entering or how she got in. The first one was just walking around. The second one, she was in the middle of being operated on, pulled apart by no one. She was just in pieces, blood everywhere.
Okay.
Does she have remote
Is,
access
Power.
to...
Anything important going on in here?
Sorry.
Hold up, sorry.
Does she
Getting a
have
voice in my head.
remote access to tech? Can she affect technology remotely, like fucking with my camera without being at a computer screen?
Not that I know of. We should have replaced all her strange tech.
Mm-hmm.
All stuff that
Can
we
someone tell
chose
Cassie
for...
yes? My Discord just grabbed.
Yes, we are doing something important in here, yeah. Sorry. For replying late.
No worries.
How?
Has anyone run a diagnostic on Robin since she's been up and about since we got back here?
Don't think.
No.
No.
We've all been too worried about her half-dead state.
Right.
Or death.
And then there was the amnesia, so we didn't want to poke and prod inside a mind that was already broken.
If
Did
she's
there any
physically,
time that there was a hint of like trying to.
if she's physically able to connect and tamper with my camera without being at a computer, just remotely, she may be doing it subconsciously, or while she's dreaming, because she's asleep. Which is not good.
I've never seen her be able to wirelessly connect to things. Everything I've seen her do has been her at a terminal, at a panel.
Okay.
Alright. Then I want you to investigate it, Rust.
This continues to happen.
Understood.
More answers.
If
I'll look at the
she's able
cameras.
to do this subconsciously or unconsciously, it tears us a big security risk.
Of course.
Because if someone manages to get their hands on whatever tech she's using, or gets access to Robin, then we're all compromised here.
There's of course obviously the other
Our group
option that it's
chats,
not her.
Our logs,
and it's
our inventory,
something else.
Our operations.
But if they can... How would anyone be able to, one, project that into the room, and two, trick the AI that is Rosie?
That's the reason why
The
I'm
motion
very
sensor is
concerned.
What's ticking?
Figure it out. If it's happening, then get to the bottom of it.
It's not caused by her or related by her. There's someone in my room.
And
there's only one person I can think of who can be doing this, and I... What do you want?
Give me the dates and the data. Give me the dates and date of the videos.
Today.
I need to know when and what at what time.
Today. During the meeting.
Today. During the meeting. Understood. Both of them.
Yeah.
Right.
That is concerning.
Basically, Chase is sending medical to the front lines to gather information about how it's going and, pulling anybody who hasn't been pulled yet back.
For the resources, but like, I'm pretty sure.
They're the one that fixed the harm.
Okay, I gotta tell you, it's sparking a little bit, so you might want to take a second look, second opinion, glance over type of thing. Just to make sure everything's like kosher up to code, all that jazz.
It's like going out naked, but if you're not naked, like legally naked,
I'm gonna put on my. I think I'm gonna put on my costume.
Alright.
It's you.
What? Me?
You did it, didn't you?
Do what?
Being adorable.
For all three of you this time, you will get the same ping previously noticed by Rosie. That is video footage that is live in the dorm room that shows Robin laying on her bed, completely ripped apart in extremely high detail. There is blood and viscera everywhere scattered around her bed. It shows for about 10 seconds and then just goes back to normal. It's potentially important to note that when this happens, it shows nobody else in the room.
You're not tested.
Right, well, I have to stay away from you.
Talk to me. He wants to talk to me about his metal ass.
Everybody, we're going cards down. This will only be a brief scene, and I will need all the help I can get because we don't have many numbers today, so I'd appreciate you coming by. Can all of my medics, please stay down here? Can everybody else please move up to NPC comms 1 for me?
Are there cameras in the dorm?
We were here this whole time. Well, at
Remy,
least we
considering
can
you're here,
certainly
could
say
you
it's
get the
not
map
her.
open?
Somebody
Invite
else doing
plus.
it. That is also good.
Yep, I'll get it up in just a second.
The only
I'll let you know when
person
you
to
can
put a
cross.
camera here is Trace.
Thank you.
I don't know if the knife was meant to be there.
The only people that should be down here are our medics.
Kind of terrifying.
To note, there should be nothing extra in here that wasn't previously here. Wasn't some magic bullshit.
Okay, Remy, are there cameras actually in the dorm?
No. There
No.
are no cameras in the dorm. Funny you should mention that.
I don't know. Cairo, there's no cameras in here.
Good.
Mimi, are you a medic? Is Bruja a medic?
God, this is some.
No, I got called down here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Is when we got.
Get up there.
I'm going. I'm sorry.
Is
I don't.
is Blaze a medic? Blaze is a medic, right?
It's not supposed to.
Yes.
Okay, 2 of our. Cool. So
Blaze is a medic, yes.
cool. We have about 6 people. That's fine. Hi, Remy. I'm heading up to support comms. If you want to join me.
Yep, I'll be right up.
Is Merida a medic?
No.
No? Okay.
From what point of view is the thing? Was the thing recorded? I would like this up
Okay, completely ignore my model here. Okay.
Understood.
It was from, like, here.
Oh boy, I wonder what. Understood. Discipline. That's one weird ass. POV as well.
Remy. Remy,
Yeah, what's up?
bestie.
Hey.
In her lovely locker
Cairo, could you put away your gun for
is
now?
her shrine.
No.
Please?
Oh God. And she's gonna open it up. And is anything changed on the shrine? Is anything moved or anything?
That I will answer after we do this short side scene. Let's go!
At this moment in time, we're going to be going cards up here shortly. You would have arrived on this Whisperer truck with the expectation to pick up survivors, dead bodies, supplies, things left behind from these bodies. Your objective is to save people, but also to scavenge what little we have left. Because we don't have a lot left. We are bleeding dry, and we need to make the most of what we can find from our fallen comrades. Or at least save them so they're well enough to fight again. As you drive to this part of District 0 through these zones, the streets are abandoned. Silent, eerily so. There is no sign of Kaijin, not yet. And there is plumes of smoke in the distance. For those sitting in the back of the truck, the air is warm. Fires can be heard crackling in the distance. Kaijin has left this place almost to rot. You're unclear of why. Perhaps there are parts of District 0 that are worse at this current moment in time. But whatever happened here, it's unlike anything you've seen before. Civilians' homes destroyed. People littering the streets. The sounds of glass, metal bending, people screaming. You arrive. You may go cards up when you are ready.
Oh god, this is not as bad as Montreal.
We have a job to do. Come on. I don't want to stay here long.
Alright. Understood. Don't mind me asking, ma'am, what's going to be the protocol? We keep them with us when we're healing them, or do we pull them back to the truck?
If they're in critical condition, treat them to stabilize them, put them in the truck. They're just hurt, but they'll survive. Bring them to the truck. We'll deal with them later.
Alright.
Alright.
If they're already gone, take what we can get from them.
What if the bodies later?
Ammo, supplies, dog tags. Things to identify them.
Yeah, so they shouldn't go
Do you
either.
think we have to worry about tigers
Cover.
using
Move to
injured
cover.
whispers as traps, perhaps?
Cover.
As you watch, a whisper in the distance struggling on the floor. Tigers approach, and without hesitation.
Fuck's sake. What are we doing, boss? Yeah.
Fuckers.
Depends. Are they moving anywhere?
Permission to do a little bit of a trimming of the invaders,
Screams of a
or
whisper can be heard echoing throughout the area.
How many of them are over there?
5, 6, I think.
5 or 6.
Do we go range or do we go in there do melee? They're gonna kill all those people if we wait.
Uh-huh. Okay. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Kill them fast.
On yours.
Checks pulse.
Checks pulse.
You see their head crushed in.
Looks like Whiskey's got some backup.
Alright, Mr. Baseball, we got some stuff to deal with though. Got some special
Yeah?
news.
Gonna do the whole walk up intimidating thing? Yeah, I ain't scared of you.
Be grateful that I can't
You wanna-
take
wanna
my
dance?
time killing you.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! America's favorite pastime is making a whole new high school.
Please back up.
You little shit.
Cairo, as you engage this target, he is far stronger than you first expected. Holding his own, his armor heavy, brutal. natural one! As this butcher swings wildly, Blaze, a deep gash across the armor. Whatever armor you had is now sundered.
Get that damn pig.
I'm sorry if this hurts. Didn't pierce the lung. Just needs to be cut out. You will see that it's mainly pierced his intestines, but other than that, with a correct surgery, he should be fine.
No, I know what you're saying, but I assume you're asking to get my initial. The only function everywhere up and down is
Even some whispers deserve mercy. This whisperer cannot be saved. You know this.
Yeah. Should have come down and help me out.
What happened to him? Jesus.
Shut up.
Do me a life's diligence. What happened to him?
You will be somewhere better.
Let's just get me.
What the hell?
None of you deserve this level of suffering.
I still can work. Have you been seen to the work? She's been. Why? I was just impaled. I can't really stand. Here. Let's get back to the truck.
You're being realistic. Not everyone.
You can see. You can see by the circulation of her right hand and left hand, her arms are most definitely probably broken, and you see a little bit of her leg is torn up, her left leg. You see some level of blood dripping down her face. Not violent enough where it's bleeding out.
See a gunshot through the head.
Tell you what, you watch them. I'll be right back.
They came at us way too good. It's...
It's not gonna feel good, but you'll be able to stand on it. Get to your feet.
I heard you the first time. Thank you.
This was a fucking piece of shit.
This way. Stay here.
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Oh, hello there. Call me.
Really?
Kicks a rock. Fuck!
Take the knife. Going to try and take the knife out of your hand.
Oh, you grabbing it? Oh, yeah, go for it. Grabbing his eye.
We're good to move forward
Where's the exit?
We have a truck for evac over there.
Whispers, at this moment in time, you know that time is limited. What supplies you can gather from the ground, what equipment you can get, what people you can save, what bodies you can drag. It needs to happen now. You know the Tiger patrols are just gonna keep circling around and around. This is not your territory. This is not your ground. This is a no man's land.
I'm here.
But
Feed everybody some juice. Get them some liquids and electrolytes in them.
What was that?
Damn tigers tried to take him. That's good.
What? You see him? You see his eyes just slashed, filled with shrapnel. Both of his eyes. He's blind.
In the truck.
What's happening?
Yeah, I got your hand. Don't worry. You're being rescued right now. A medical team from the Hollow is rescuing everybody we can from the area right now. We won't be able to stay much longer, but you guys will be fine. We'll take you to the nearest outpost. Alright, I'm just gonna get you some juice right now, just to give you a little bit of energy. I'm just gonna lift the mask up. Alright, slow gulps. Slow gulps. Alright, one more. There you go. Alright, you next. Come on.
She just falls over and falls asleep.
Fuck, alright. You rest then.
In the truck.
Go, go, go.
get in, we're leaving.
Load up. We're moving.
Yeah, you know when that happens.
Are we leaving now? That
Yes.
everybody that we can get?
Yes.
Let's go then. The damn bastard tried to get to the truck. I don't believe any of them were able to smash any of the tires.
They're very thick tires.
Good.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh, where's your bullets? I can't see.
Temporary DM here. Did you guys say you were trying to prepare to leave? You guys are getting ready to get out?
Yeah, we're leaving.
Yes.
Okay. 2 seconds.
I don't think they were expecting us.
Fucking Chris.
Fucking run them over
I
then.
swear, if Chase is gonna get us to do this every week, we're gonna need a fucking raise.
Oh, you get paid? Wow.
Everyone gets paid.
It was a metaphorical statement.
As being sarcastic.
Wait, you actually get paid?
Everyone gets
So,
paid.
I have some
no, just joking.
information for you guys.
Okay.
You can leave now, should you desire, and wish to avoid some risk, but there still are some Whisper NPCs that are there that have been moved to a little more accessible spots. So if you want the 100% completion bonus, you guys can go explore and find those guys, or you can pack up and leave now.
I don't know about you guys, but I still got ammo, and there's probably enough tigers to satiate me for that.
It's up
We
to
should-
you.
Yeah.
Start the truck.
Understood. You know what? Somebody else should drive. I'm out of breath.
Completion bonus.
Quite fit for driving right now.
Can't drive sick.
I can.
There's some tigers out there.
Tigers?
Tigers.
Tigers.
Nothing I can do for them. I'm too injured.
Is that a whisper coming towards us?
I don't know. Or shit.
As the truck revs up and you begin to leave this area, pulling out gravel spinning from beneath the tires, more bodies soon to fill the streets fled past on both sides. It seems like, regardless of our best efforts, the fighting on the front line never ends.
Fantastic.
If we're leaving, we should go.
Yeah. Only so many times I'm going to take pot shots at them with this.